Welcome to Artisan Heirloom Foods, and today I just want to talk to you a little bit about my garden and future plans. So let's just walk around the property. I have 10 acres of land, approximately 10 acres. It's almost 10 acres. And there's the garden. That's the garden I started 10 years ago when I built the house. It is 60 feet by 45 feet wide, and the last 7 years I haven't gardened in it because in 2010 we had our first child, and it got overwhelming to come out here and garden. Of course, when my little girl was born, she was born in the springtime, so it just took up all my time and I couldn't get anything planted, and I was a stay-at-home dad at the time, so it just was a little overwhelming to try to keep up with. So it was a result to that, my garden overgrew, and I have about 20 trees that popped up in the garden. Now, that used to be completely bare grass right there until I planted the garden. Now it's a small little food forest, and as I pan around to the rest of the, right there directly in front is my pond dam, and then that's the rest of the back property. So altogether it's almost 10 acres. And let's walk into the garden for a minute. Just do a quick little peekapoo. Basically, the basic idea, today I removed some more weeds out of one of my beds, and that's the bed right there that I weeded. There's the pile of weeds that I got out of the bed. I still have that bed left to do. All my outer beds have Bermuda grass growing in them. All my inner beds don't. So as you can see around along the line, the Bermuda grass is like creeping through the fence, so anyway, so that's obviously a challenge. But here is the garden. If you haven't seen the intro video already, here it is. And it's a work in progress, and I'm gonna get it going, and I'm just so excited and pumped to get this garden going. My little girl is in 2nd grade now. I'm still a stay-at-home dad. I spend, the entire day just chilling. And I really think I can, do something with this. She's old enough now to come out into the garden and help out. So I just cannot wait for this coming spring 2018 to just get this party started. I mean, this is going to be an awesome adventure. I'm going to produce so much food out of this. It's just so totally going to be crazy. I cannot wait. So, but yeah, there's my asparagus bed that a tree grew up into. That tree wasn't there 7 years ago. The asparaguses were. And so I've got, here's another tree that's grown up. This bed's going to be a tough bed to clean out. It's got vines growing in it. And let's see if we can go outside this door here. No, I think we're stuck in. So we'll have to go outside this other door. We'll have to go back out the front. So, but there's my first asparagus bed. So, and this was my strawberry bed, and the birds just picked it all to death. And then here's my garlic chive bed, which has been growing for the last 7 years non-stop. I'm gonna have to cut all those back and that give them a good pruning. So, but yeah, this is the bed that I did today. I'm trying to accomplish a bed every day. Yesterday I did 3 beds. So I'm trying to get it all cleaned up and ready, and I'm going to recondition all these beds. I'm going to lay down cardboard to keep any weeds from penetrating upwards, to kill off all the weeds. And then I'm going to lay down a bale of straw over the cardboard, some mushroom dirt, some garden soil, and then I'm going to top it off with a thick layer of mulch. Sort of the back to Eden way of gardening. And I'm gonna completely recondition the soil, and we're gonna plant some permanent beds here. Like my chive bed is permanent. That's a permanent bed. And then my mint bed is a permanent bed back here. And like I said in my last video, this was actually the mint bed right here. It was a third of it, and over the course of 7 years, it's actually overgrown into 2 large beds, and then the middle bed, the small bed. This bed I'm going to turn into rosemary. I'm going to leave that large bed as mint. That's going to stay mint. And then this bed over here, this smaller bed, is going to be thyme. And then I have this small bed, which is permanently asparagus. That small bed, which is permanently asparagus. And then that bed there, I haven't figured out what herb I'm going to put in that bed. But I might put, because I already have garlic chives. I don't think I'm going to put chives in this bed. I don't know what I'm going to do in this bed. I'm going to, maybe I might do a different type of thyme in this bed and have 2 thyme beds. This is going to be my strawberry bed again. I'm going to recondition it and then put strawberries in it. And then this is my raspberry bed. And then the other small bed, the last small bed, is my blackberry bed. So, oh, and quite funny thing is my raspberries, they've actually proliferated to other patches. Here's a raspberry thorn, here's raspberries right here. And as you can see, I mean, it's pretty far away, but they've managed to come all the way over here. So, but they're not growing anything on them. They're just vines. So I need to get a better raspberry in that. But I'm going to put blackberries back in this bed. So, but oh, let me show you this too. Let me I don't know. Can you see that right there on the chair? There's a little ball, a little green ball. That's a fruit. That's a passion fruit. I have never grown passion fruit. There, let's go to the outside of the garden. I have some growing on vines on the outside. These are volunteer passion fruit. I didn't even know passion fruit could grow in this area, but that's what it is. Here they are. These are passion fruit. A bird must have eaten a passion fruit seed, pooped it out in my garden, and up came passion fruit. So that was a volunteer thing. That was amazing. Excuse me. So there again, that's the invasive mint bed that proliferated there from this bed. And but this is going to be my bed. Now the reason why I'm leaving this large bed mint is because, well, first of all, I do have a rabbit and they like mint. So mint is actually kind of, you know, it's a treat to them. They like it. And it's just been, this bed just fills up with mint. it's just easier to clean this little bit out and start all back over again. Like I said, I'll put rosemary in it. And I even have mints growing out here. There's a mint leaf right there. There's some more mint right there. And that it's just spreading all over the place. So, and that here's I actually planted this river willow and that river willow probably about 6 years ago, and they took off. These are wild roses that were volunteers. Like I said, a bird must have come by, pooped out some seeds, and up came some wild roses. And so I left them here, and I actually tied them to the post, or to the fence. So that's okay. They look really nice. They're really bushy and thick during the summertime. So, but yeah. So this is my property, and I look forward to slowly over the next few years adding more fencing over in that direction and making more garden space for myself. So and I'm going to use the back to Eden technique, and it's going to be a good thing. So guys, please subscribe if you want more videos, like if you like this, and I'll always leave a comment, suggestions, ideas. And until my next video, this is Artisan Heirloom Foods. Take care.